smartest person I know.
Bombshell new report by Politico claiming House Speaker Nancy Pelosi clashed with Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler over whether to begin impeachment hearings against President Trump. Because instead of impeachment, she wants to see the president in prison. Politico reporting, quote, Nadler pressed Pelosi to allow his committee to launch an impeachment inquiry against Trump. Pelosi stood firm, reiterating that she isn't open to the idea of impeaching Trump at this time. I don't want to see him impeached. I want to see him in prison. Pelosi's comments reportedly happening during a closed-door meeting with top Democrats on Tuesday night. You know what this sounds like to me? She's just throwing the left a bone to make him seem like, I want to get Trump really badly.
But there is a school of thought on the left that that they won't be able to impeach because the Senate will never vote along those lines.
They have thoughts on the left. That's breaking news alert.
And so, but they're like, keep pushing on the court system because the court system, once we beat him out of office, then he'll go to jail.
Right.
There is a school of thought there. The thing is about her. I believe that she said this. They're not really denying it. Like, yeah, I could imagine it. The thing is that Democratic debate is in 3 weeks, and it's sort of like, remember when Newt Gingrich called, was it Mitt Romney a liar? At the debate in South Carolina, remember?
I remember he attacked me. I'm for that.
He called someone a liar. I'm like, where do you go from there, right? So if Nancy Pelosi, the leader of the Democrats, is saying, I want to put him in prison, imagine what the other Democrats are going to try to do to top that so that they can get a headline.
Well, let me interpret for all of you, because I think she's not saying anything about impeachment. I think what she's saying really is we need to beat him in 2020.
Right.
And then once he's out of the White House with all its protections, at that point we can look and see what prosecution is possible.
Wait, didn't I just
But
say
let me just say, no, I'm agreeing with you. I think that's the interpretation. It's not saying throw him in jail. There's only one politician I know of who talks about throwing their political opponents in jail. Oh, I know his name, but I won't mention it. And then there's always the possibility. Peggy Noonan in the Wall Street Journal the other day said, let's just have the House censure him. Or Lawrence Tribe is saying, well, you can do more. You can have a sense of the House and maybe condemn him. Everybody's looking for some way to deal with this issue, but we don't have an answer.
What do you think? Prison politics now.
Prison politics. The Democrats are going to go to the debate and say that Trump should be in Gitmo, and that's the only reason they should still keep it open.
That's how you keep it open.
That's where they're going to send him. No, I mean, I believe that she said it.
She probably leaked it to Politico.
She probably did.
Maybe.
I bet she did.
That's actually a good
She
probably did. Just letting you know that I really think you should be in prison, because I'm really intense.
Everybody wants somebody to be in prison, right?
At this table?
No, I mean, it's like, it's like, you know how I feel about Maroon 5? I would like to see Maroon 5 in prison.
No.
Maximum security, away from any recording studio. I think she probably just threw it off. Like, she was like, she just threw it out there. And, I use the same philosophy, words versus deeds, with Trump that you do with Pelosi. People just say stuff, and they say a lot of stuff, and it's just like, it's off the cuff.
Yeah, Trump could have, as commander-in-chief, said, let's lock Hillary up. He didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
And now she's free. He didn't direct anybody to lock her up.
Since he's been president, he hasn't said it.
No, she'd be behind bars.
I think you missed some of these rallies you love so much, because he's still saying it.
You love him too, Juan.